I don't know. It looks like gray, pre-hurricane, sad outside.
Listen, I think the weather's going to turn around. I think this gray needs to turn around because we have something important on Saturday.
Yes, and we are wearing very important outfits to celebrate that.
Good morning, welcome to Rise and Shine. I'm Sammy Hoffman.
And I'm Sunny Civicmar, and this morning we are wearing, well, I'm wearing a t-shirt, she's wearing a jersey, but it's because Saturday is game day.
And it's not just any game, it is the team that we love to hate, Duke. UNC and Duke will meet this Friday for the first time since last year's epic double overtime thriller. Coming off giving the most points in a home game in school history, the Teals will look to rebound against the Blue Devils. We asked fans what they thought about the upcoming game.
And experience the culture of it. I'm a first year, so I constantly see TikToks of everybody rushing Franklin and everything, and we're going to do that this time. I'm going to be there.
I'm excited for seeing people's outfits and dressing up. I think Carolina has such a cool culture of like dressing up kind of because we're in the South, so I'm excited for that.
I'm excited to rush the field again, hopefully, and take a win.
I'm excited to see all my friends at Duke. I'm excited to meet new people at Duke. It's going to be awesome, like the atmosphere, the rivalry. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
The game starts at 4 p.m. at Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham.
I don't want to sound negative, but we did just lose 70-50.
Listen, I feel like for the rivalry, we're going to have the energy that we need to make a comeback and beat Duke because we have to.
I mean, I want that too. And I'm also excited for the game, but also for tailgating and getting dressed up, one of my life's joys. And if you haven't picked out what you're wearing this weekend, check out the Chapel Hill Vintage Market on Friday. The market's at 140 Franklin Street next to K Chula. On Fridays from 3 to 8 p.m., there's 20 different vendors from across the Carolinas set up with their tent with vintage pieces from every style, from UNC gear and sports gear to Y2K to 1960s vintage. It's a great time. There's also music. There's pop-ups from local restaurants like Carolina Brewery. And vendors say that they love acting like a kickoff to the game day weekend.
Helping and just selling some good vintage goods, you know, trying to do our part in saving the earth and saving our wallets at the same time.
The Vintage Market will be back October 4th.
Sunny, you told me you walked by the market. How did it look?
It looked really bustling. It looked good. I wanted to go. I still want to go. I'll be there. You'll see me.
Yeah, I will definitely have to stop by. Now, for those who aren't interested in football this weekend, this Saturday, Cary is hosting the 9th annual Triangle Asia Fest. Every year, 10,000 visitors attend the event to explore nearly 100 exhibits and activities. Highlights include Asian food samples made by local chefs and dragon boat racing. The event is presented by the town of Cary and nonprofit organization Asian Focus. It's located at the Cocoa Booth Amphitheater from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can get your tickets today for just $8 or $10 on Saturday. Sunny, I love going to the Dragon Boat Fest. I'm from Cary, so I grew up going and trying all the food, and it's really fun to cheer on the boats as well.
I'm an out-of-stater, but I'll take your word for it. The food is enough to sell me.
Now, hopefully the weather holds up this weekend. We're going to be talking all things game day for the rest of the show. But let's hear from our meteorologist, Megan Giller, to see, is the weather going to hold up?
Thanks, guys. We're going to be seeing some lovelier weather on Saturday, but before we get there, the end of our work week is going to be a little more wet. As we're walking to class today, the rain chances aren't as high. We're seeing 30% chance of rain and temperatures in the lower 70s. As we move towards your noontime hour and 3 p.m., temperatures are going to rise up to the upper 70s. But as we go further in the day, temperatures, or I should say precipitation, is going to start to rise, especially overnight and into Friday afternoon. Thanks to Hurricane Helene, as it hits the Gulf Coast of Florida and Georgia, it's going to bring some more rain towards us. Here in the Triangle, we'll see 1 to 3 inches of rain and a possibility for isolated tornadoes, as well as wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. This is for all of central North Carolina, but the further you go west, the worse it gets. A front has been sitting over the mountains already, and as Hurricane Helene comes up, it's going to bring even more rain up there. So my advice to you is if you have things sitting outside, make sure you stack up and secure those objects, and stay alert and have a plan just in case of a tornado warning. Don't go to the mountains between now and Friday. You don't want to get stuck up there. And just in case of a power outage, you might want to charge your devices and watch for localized flooding as well. For the rest of the week, though, we're going to see that rain on Thursday and Friday like I talked about, but once we get to game day, it's going to be partly cloudy. It'll just be real humid because of the rain we've been seeing. On Saturday or on Sunday and Monday, we're going to see the temperatures stay in the mid-80s, but that chance of rain is going to come back just a little bit smaller. So game day is going to be great. How do you guys feel about it? Are you excited?
I am definitely excited, Megan. I love tailgating, so I'm glad that the sun is going to be out to keep spirits high.
I'm excited. I'm so excited too. Of course, any game will be bustled to our campus, but especially Duke. So let's hear what people love most about football season. Meredith?
Hey guys, it's Tar Heel Game Day. We're out here asking the Tar Heels what their favorite game day tradition is. Okay, my favorite game day football tradition would probably be the fourth quarter, our quarter fan motion thing.
Hi, this is Jaden. My favorite game day tradition is eating all the food before going to the game.
My favorite game day tradition would be going to the frats and like just seeing everyone and taking pictures.
My favorite game day tradition is fireworks at kickoff.
So my favorite thing about Tar Heel game days has got to be the tailgate food, man. We just hang out and we eat and then we go and watch the game and it's a fun time.
My name is Libby. My name's Alexa. And our favorite Tar Heel tradition is to dress up. My name is Tulsi and my favorite game day tradition is tailgating with my friends.
Hi, this is Jordan Jones and my favorite game day tradition is getting dressed up and getting all ready for the game and then getting to go cheer on the Heels.
To no one's surprise, one of my favorite parts of game day is also dressing up and seeing what everyone else is wearing, especially if we see the new Lululemon set out, which has made students line up in the rain to get a peek. On September 13th, UNC students waited in the pit for hours in the rain to be the first to get their hands on the new Lululemon items. Lululemon has partnered up with schools across the country to make custom merchandise, and their collection features Lulu's most popular items for men and women, with price tags anywhere between $36 and $154. Students say they've been waiting for Lululemon to collab with UNC for years and couldn't wait to see the new gear.
It was raining very heavily, and we were not quite sure we wanted to stick it out, but the first 100 people got free belt bags as well, which I don't have on me. But we knew that we wanted to try and get one, so we stood out there and we waited.
These Lululemon fans know you have to show up early for the events you love, and on game day, that's brunch. Our Landon Job joins us now to a historic cafe at Franklin Street. You may want to book early this weekend. Landon, are you saving me some of that coffee?
Thank you, guys. Everyone needs their coffee in the morning, right? I am here at 1922 by Carolina Coffee Shop. I've seen a lot of people coming in and out of here, but I know it's definitely going to be packed for game day. Let's take a look at what this shop brings to Chapel Hill. Carolina is the stop for literally any of your needs to relax, hang out, or just chill. They have espressos, lattes, or macchiatos, but I'm more of an iced coffee drinker, so that is definitely my go-to. I mean, who doesn't love pumpkin spice all year round? I know I do. I always ask for an iced pumpkin spice latte, but they offer a variety of flavors. Aside from getting coffee to go, the shop lets you enjoy it in-house in one of their mugs. You might even get a cute little latte art or two. Oh, and don't forget to stop and get a little snack to enjoy with your coffee from the bakery stand. UNC student Mary Robinson says it's not only a shop, but a space for students.
I think it's just a really great place to like meet with friends. It's just like a judgment-free zone, I guess.
The shop features its very own Lava Tar Heel Latte, which is homemade vanilla bean syrup and tea flour. Back to you guys. Tar.
Heels!
Landon, we hear you. Joining us now in studio are two students very familiar with keeping the energy up during games. We have cheer captain Jada Angel and dance team captain Caroline Combs. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. So let me set the scene. It's Saturday. It's a Saturday morning. There's a 4 p.m. game. Like, what does a typical pre-game routine look like for you guys?
Yeah, so before a game, definitely just getting ready. I like to practice a little bit, go through some dances, and then overall just like hanging out with my teammates and getting hyped for the game.
No, I'd say the same thing. We also have a couple of pre-game appearances that we like to do, and so it's really nice to go and interact with the fans and really get the energy up.
And what is the energy like when you're on the field during a game?
No, it definitely feels electric. The students definitely give us a lot of energy back, so it's really nice to come together for a collective goal and really support the Heels.
And you guys seem very friendly. Do the dance and cheer teams interact during the games or outside of them?
Yeah, so we definitely get to interact outside of the games, which is super fun. We'll have a lot of like get-togethers or functions, and we just love supporting the cheer team and getting to watch them. They're amazing.
No, we're the exact same way. We like to give the dance team their moments to shine on the field and really allow them to flourish.
And for the Duke game, are there anything special planned? Anything special for this rivalry?
We're definitely trying to get as many people out to Durham to support the Heels, and hopefully our victory bell gets to stay in Chapel Hill this year.
And then we were hoping you could show us a few moves, maybe, so we're ready for Saturday?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of different cheers and chants that we do. So for this one, you'll take your right arm and you'll say, let's go, and then left arm, Tar Heels, and then clap, da, 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 da.
I think we're ready to go, right?
Yeah, 12 years of dance prepared me for this.
Put us on the field. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Now to play us out, we have Judah Summers from the UNC Marching Band. Go Heels, and have a great weekend.
Hey, my name is Judah Summers. I'm a member of the Marching Tar Heels, and I'll be playing I'm a Tar Heel Born, or as we like to call it, Tag.